Wonderful day in sports.
There is a vast field of possibilities.
Knowing the different individualities, potentials, and capability of every individual, educators acknowledge that there are different intelligences of a learner.
There are those who are inclined into language called language smart. Others have a great inclination to art. Those who have cheerful potential in dancing and sports are called kinesthetic and the like.
But though academics recognize this theory of learning, at times giving ample chances for these potentials to grow is still scarce.
Many educators have had experience of that being able to reach some students until presenting the information in a completely different way or providing new option for student expression.
Perhaps it was a student who struggled with writing until the teacher provided the option to create a graphic story, which blossomed into a beautiful and complex narrative. Or maybe it was a student who just couldn't seem to grasp fractions until he created them by separating oranges into slices.
Because of these kinds of experiences, the theory of multiple intelligences resonates with many educators. It supports what we all know to be true. A one-size-fits-all approach to education will invariably leave some students behind, according to Lucas in 2021.
With this, and with an ardent aim to provide a wider scale of rates, the learners, especially those who do not excel academically, but have promises in sports, which are as well as a comparable field to consider in learning. The researchers aim to open a field of chances to these learners by looking into profiling of teachers teaching physical education subject and level of sports awareness, those teachers and coaches, leading toward the opening of the first special program in sports in Tacloban City Division.
With a research title,
Teachers Profiling and Sports Program Readiness.
Basis for a Proposed Action Plan on Special Program in Sports, or SPS Establishment. With the researchers,
Eric Marvin F. Victorio, Master Teacher 1.
Clarissa Sadore, Master Teacher 1.
Maribeth Sibaba, Teacher 2.
Research questions.
First, what is the profile of MAPI teachers and teachers coaching different sports in terms of
Age,
gender,
highest educational attainment,
number of years in teaching,
membership in organization related to sports,
number of relevant trainings related to sports,
and number of awards received related to sports.
Second, what is the teacher's level of awareness on the special program in sports curriculum?
Third, what is the level of readiness of the school in terms of facilities and equipment?
And fourth, based from the data gathered, what action plan can be proposed?
Scope and limitation.
The locale of the study.
The study was conducted in San Manuel National High School, Junior High School, and Senior High School Department, located at Parocrang I, San Manuel, Tacloban City.
Respondents of the study.
The respondent of the study were 8 teachers who are coaching different sports in San Manuel National High School, Junior High School, and Senior High School Department.
Methodology and research design.
Sampling. This study used purposive sampling, which is only limited to 8 respondent teachers of San Manuel National High School.
Results and discussion.
Table 1.1 presents the demographic profile of the teachers in terms of age, gender, educational attainment, number of years in coaching sports, and membership in sports organization.
Based on the table, there are 4 teachers who are 30 to 35 years old. 1 teacher is 36 to 40 years old, and 1 teacher is 40 to 42 years old, and 2 teachers are 50 to 54 years old.
4 of them are master degree holder or have completed academic requirements, while 3 were bachelor's degree graduates and 1 obtained a diploma in teaching.
With reference to sports coaching experience, 4 respondents have at least 1 to 5 years of experience, 2 have at least 6 to 10 years experience, and 2 have almost 11 to 15 years of experience in coaching.
They are members of sport organizations like Wushu Club, Region 12, Wushu Federation Philippines, TACTO, Takraw, Region 12, and Larong Pinoy Club, Region 12, athletics organizations, Region 12, and PCAF, DIAP, and FAMA.
Table 1.2 presents the demographic profile of the teachers in terms of relevant trainings related to sports and awards received. For division level,
As shown by the table, 3 among the respondents have relevant trainings related to sports such as basic coaching for qualified coaches for ISRAA, Arnis, boxing, sepak takraw, athletics, football, volleyball, batted ball, and technical managers, 3-on-3 basketball, SITA-A, while 5 has not yet been trained.
In terms of awards received related to sports, the school have gained following: Champion Sipak Takraw Boys and Girls Secondary, Athletics, Coach Secondary category, and Best Coach Award in Wushu Taulu Coach category.
for regional level, based on the table, the school has a best coach in Arnis in 2010, a winning coach in Wushu Taulog in 2018 and 2019, and a recognized coach in Wushu Sanda. For national level,
As shown, the school has obtained the following sports awards in national level: Champion Arnis 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2014. Winning Coach Batang Pinoy 2018 and 2019.
And most outstanding officiating officials in Sipak Takraw Palarong Pambansa 2018.
Table 2 presents the teacher's level of awareness on special program in sports establishment. In terms of teachers' level of readiness on special program in sports establishment, the respondents are all in aware level, as specified by the mean of 3.08 on pedagogical knowledge, 3.06 on curriculum content, and 3.31 on program support, obtaining an overall mean of 3.15, generally interpreted as aware.
Table 3.
The level of readiness of the school in terms of facilities and equipment.
The table above vividly shows that there is one available classroom ready to be utilized for individual sports coaching and practices. There are also 2 fields which can be used as sports fields. However, while Wushu Taulu weapons are readily available for practices, Wushu Sanda, Arnis, Athletics, and Takraw equipment are not yet prepared and available for the sports enthusiast learners except for 2 takraw balls and sports mats.
Conclusions. Based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions are drawn.
The teachers in San Emmanuel National High School are knowledgeable about the special program in the sports.
There is a need of a sports teacher since most of the coaches are not MAPE teachers.
Relevant awards were obtained by the school showing that coaches are ready in teaching learners who are sports enthusiasts.
Some school sports facilities are available, yet mostly are not yet prepared, especially on the sports coaching of events where the school usually excels at.
Recommendations. In the light of the findings and conclusions of the research study, the following are hereby recommended.
First, intensified teachers training on the special program in sports will be conducted for coaches.
Second, improvement and preparation of sports facilities and equipment can be considered as one of the priority needs of the school.
Third, school facilities and equipment needed for the implementation of program will be prepared and completed.
And last, further study about the implementation of the special program in sports will be carried out.
Action research plan or proposed programs.
Special program in sports implementation, proposed programs. Preparation of physical facilities and equipment.
Intensive training of coaches and athletes.
Profiling and survey on sports interest.
Thank you for listening and watching. In sports,
We
build possibilities.